I remember a movie about that. That was based on at least the movie was based in Boston, right?
This didn't happen in Boston.
Well, not Boston, but Massachusetts.
I don't think so.
I think I remember a movie about that, but I don't know. Like, hey,
Might have been
for those of you listening, 857-366-5444. If you can find out this movie that Blue is talking about, I can't remember the name of the movie, but I think it happened. It was based in Massachusetts, not so much Boston. But or if you want to call in and you have any questions in general, please call in 857-366-5444. What do you think about pay-to-state jails? Do you think it's fair? Do you think it's right? Do you think it's the American way?
Would you do it?
Okay, let's say if I was a person of that could get a loan to stay out of regular population and leave during the day and come back only to endure a rigorous search, yeah, absolutely.
So it wouldn't be an experiment for you?
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be. I'd definitely,
If I had the means, if I had the financial availability of it, then I would definitely love to do it for maybe a week or maybe 2 weeks.
Oh, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Yeah,
as more of a social experiment.
Okay, so you're looking at it as from a social experiment angle. Yeah. I'm looking at it like, okay, if I got in trouble and I was going to serve a certain amount of time, and apparently they talked about in the article, the New York Times article. This was an article I got from the New York Times, just to make it clear. They had somebody that was there for 4 years, up to 4 years
in this program. Wow.
And so
that's a lot of money.
Yeah, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. This is not going to be from like the average Joe who got caught up, did something wrong.
True.
And now has to serve a month. He doesn't have good enough lawyers to get out of that jam, so he's not going to have the means, I believe, to pay to stay in this luxury.
You were right. You were right about that movie. It was in Massachusetts.
It was in Massachusetts?
Yeah.
What was the name of it?
The name of the movie is Conviction.
Conviction. Okay.
It was about him. He actually died 6 months after he got out of prison.
So he had 6 good months of freedom, huh?
Yeah.
How much time did he actually serve before?
18 years.
Ugh.
His name was Kenny Waters.
That's rough.
Yeah.
That's like.
His sister was named Betty Ann.
Hmm.
And she's the one that proved him innocent? Yeah, she had dropped out of high school, but she went back to college and to law school, and she was the one who proved him innocent. Wow. Yeah.
Mm.
Ties of family, huh? Yeah.
Hey, family strong, Everyone wishes they could have family like that. Is that the award show music?
Oh, would you like the award show music?
Is that a signal? Is that the sign?
Yeah, we can go on a quick break.
All right, well, we're going to do a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to get into some of the meat of the show. So stay tuned.
I've been scared. Lately I've been scared to write. I've been scared. Don't even want to turn on the lights. I've been scared. No, I'm not scared tonight, yeah. So I grab the pen and open up the door to my mind, yeah. And let all the crazy things come out.
Welcome back to the Minority Men Show. I am your host, Anthony Cook, here with Blue Collar.
Yo.
And with another man who is off the endangered species list. He is in the studio. He's Big Game James. Big Game.
What's up, Mike? Check. Am I off that list, though? Really?
I think you're off the endangered species list, man. I think, you're here, you're in a safe environment.
Okay. I'll still keep my head on the swivel, though. But yeah.
You got to watch your back. You never know, man. We're endangered species. But we're back, and we're going to talk about a serious subject for a minute right now. We're going to be talking about the situation that happened with Jared Remy this week. He attacked his girlfriend this week, and he basically stabbed her to death in front of witnesses.
I think one of them was a 10-month-old son, right? A 10-month-old son.
I think he has a daughter. I know that he has a daughter, and I think she's 5 years old. But we know that her mother is now no longer with us because Jared Remy, stabbed her, and this whole domestic violence situation just has me thinking about, I just have like a bunch of thoughts that are running through my mind right now. Blue, what are your initial thoughts about this situation that, this man is, domestic violence in general?
It's so extreme that he did it in public. And I think it's a shame that the woman is still with him because he has such a long history of being violent towards women.
And I think he had a restraining order, and it was supposed to be renewed. I think it was upon her to renew it, and maybe she thought that they could work things out, and it's the reason why she didn't renew.
Maybe she was in fear for her life, rightfully so.
And
you see this guy?
Yeah, he's a juice
head.
Huge, he's definitely a juice head. I mean, I'm not talking about.
So he probably had roid rage too, on top of whatever other issues he had.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, this isn't the first woman that he's assaulted. Apparently, he has a history of assaulting women, which is just. I mean, this dude is. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the term D-bag. But if you were to look up, douchebag in a dictionary.
Oh.
And you wanted to have a picture to go with that, this dude's face definitely fits the bill.
This dude. Look it up in the Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, I know. For Urban Dictionary out there, if you want to have a picture to go with that word, I mean, I think this dude, fits the bill. I mean, he beats on women.
I think he was juicing because one of his charges was possessing a hypodermic needle.
And I think he worked security for the Red Sox.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he did. And then he got fired. I guess they did some sort of drug testing, and he got fired for that. But I've had family members that have had this problem, and I just don't understand why they go back to these kinds of situations. I don't know if they feel like they have an investment in the relationship, and they feel because of that investment in the relationship that they just don't want it to fall apart.
Well, I mean, men go back to relationships with verbally abusive women, you know what I mean?
This one, though, she might have just, out of fear, didn't leave. Or wouldn't leave. He's probably threatened her. I'm looking at the dude, man. I know if he told me to get over here, and I was like a 140-pound woman, I was like,
well, okay. Really I'm about to say, I was like, if he told you to get over here right now, you as a,
I'd have a better chance.
You have a better chance right now.
I'd have a better chance, but his girlfriend probably really didn't have any shot, man. No voice. She probably didn't talk to people about it. But I don't think she had a chance, man. It might not be a case where a woman was in love and kept coming back to the guy.
And it's not like
that happens, but
it's not like she didn't have friends, because I mean, she had friends, and they were trying to help her, trying to be in support of her. But I mean, in the end, I mean, it was. I mean, what do you do? And I want to hear from the listeners. 857-366-5444. I want to know if you think that she had a chance, or if you think that she felt that she was in fear and there was nothing that she could do to escape this situation. I think that it's just hard. It's hard. I'm trying to be in her shoes and imagine how she's feeling or what she was thinking. But yeah, it's just tough. It's just a tough situation. It's, you just want to say that, hey, I hope, you should just run, but what do you do if you set roots, you have a home, you have children, does she have options?
I don't think so. And I know I'm looking at the picture, and I know it's the core picture, and the media likes to get people in their worst light. But this dude looks like he just doesn't care. He do it again. He resuscitate her and do it again, man.
Wow. Yeah, he's just doesn't look like a good human being.
He definitely ain't shed a tear for the girl. Looks like, man.
And I feel bad for the Remy family that this happened to them, but this guy is just not an up and up individual.
At least it's not Florida, man. He should be found guilty up here.
Man,
Florida,
Florida, they might have been like stand your ground. I don't know, but we won't get into that. I mean, we could do another show on that. But while we're talking about this, I'd like to bring up some things that I picked up, of all places, Yahoo, and they have top 10 signs that you're in a bad relationship. And I just want to run down the list real quick. And if there's anything that sticks out in